It's Granddaddy Minx time with Granddaddy Minx on your favorite channel, your YouTube channel. Well, Granddaddy Minx had a great day at work, surprisingly. And with this corned beef segment that I had over the weekend, son didn't like the corned beef. He said he likes it real, and the daughter, Minxie, she said, oh, it kind of tastes like pastrami. I like it. And now we've been eating corned beef sandwiches and corned beef red potatoes and celery and cabbage for like 2 days now. So Granddaddy Minx goes to work. Driving my truck. I've been driving my truck all day. I get done driving the truck. I'm coming back to work to leave a semi-truck at the dock, right? Had a good day. Nobody got hurt out in society. Everybody just kept on rolling their tires. I didn't see any accidents. Thank heavens. And I back into my dock, and there's a super trucker next to me. And a super trucker is like another truck driver that a super trucker like has a sleeper, and they just like stay in their truck 144, 166 hours a week here in the States with their big sleepers on and go coast to coast and go everywhere and do an average of 2,400 miles to 3,800 miles a week for one guy. And I get into my parking space, and he's pulling out, and as he pulls out, he stops because he's got to close the swing doors, and he's waving at me with a white box. And I'm like, well, he wants to give me a white box. And in the trucking industry, a lot of times what happens is that, especially in the food industry, the grocer industry, you pull into a dock and you got a damaged cardboard box on a whole skid of like 50 boxes. They'll pick off any box that has a rip or a tear in it, and they'll refuse it. And most of the time it goes to a donation center if there's time to get the product from the truck to the donation center to feed the hungry, right? Well, this cat, I've gotten boxes for free. I've given away boxes. I've gone and donated cases of stuff versus throwing it in the dumpster. I've stopped at churches in my semi-truck and said, hey, everybody come on out. I got cases of chicken, 50-pound cases. Come on, load it up. That Granddaddy Minx can only take so much. So here it is. I've been eating corned beef sandwiches like for 2-3 days, right? I got 3 boxes of corned beef. Now I had the deli stuff already made, and this cat has 2 Duck Deli. There's 2 of these in a case, Duck Deli corned beef. Check that out. And they're frozen, and they got some damage on the box, and that's it. So I take like 6 of those boxes from the cat, and I walk around work in the warehouse. Hey, who wants some beef? I start giving them away, and it's all cooked and ready to go. Granddaddy Minx. Oh my gosh, this is a rarity. Check out that. A whole brisket. Not just one, but there's 2 per box. It's 120 pounds of corned beef brisket. Beautiful. And that is a point. That's a flat. It should sit for sure. Sure as heck looks like flat. Low on the fat. Got the seeds right in there, already in the sleeve, ready to go. Now Granddaddy Minx got to put that in the freezer. Look at that. 3 cases. Oh my gosh. 120 pounds. Oh my gosh. Hallelujah. And I got a slicer. And I got a freezer. Ugh. And I got some blood on me. So I wanted to share that with you. That happens in the industry. I used to, the cakes that you get at the deli, they're not really made at the deli. I know. They're frozen and they come in by the semi-load. But if there's a rip and a tear, they don't want them. in the box, just the box. If the box has one little rip, no, the whole box is refused. So Granddaddy Minx will pull up to the truck stop and get on a CB radio. Hey, whoever wants cakes, go to Pump 9. Pump 9, get your cakes here, frozen cakes. And I go there and pass out about 14 cases of cakes to other truck drivers. They be going down the road, slicing the cake, eating the cake. Then all of a sudden other truck drivers like, well, I got cases of sardines that were refused, and then I get a case of sardines, and they're good for like 12 years, so why not take a case of sardines that's good for 12 years? Good times. Cases of eggs they've given away. You pull up to the guard shack and to leave, and they know that you were refused stuff because that's typical. What do you got? I got cases of eggs. I got cases of lobster. I got cases of cheese. I got cases of bread. I got cases of soap. And you just give it away. Us truck drivers, we have to get our truck unloaded. We can't get the next load on until we get unloaded. So basically, we're not looking for any money. We just give it away. Whatever's the quickest route to give it away. If we have to drive 200 miles away to a hunger center, that's going to take up the whole day. It's going to take up a lot of fuel, and then all of a sudden we're losing money. We're not making money. So whatever center is the closest, whatever church is the closest, do balla bing, balla boom, here you go, here it is. And he still had like 45 cases of this stuff on the truck. I could only handle so much. And but he didn't speak any English. He was Asian descent, and it was fee, hey, oh, fee, oh, fee, yeah, oh, I like fee, yeah, you like fee, I like fee. So we both like fee. Thought I'd share. I gotta get this in the freezer. Get them nice and cold. Just another day in the life of Granddaddy Minx. Here's the other puppy. You're the slow puppy. Here you go, puppy. Yeah, I know, just a little doggy.